Hi there and welcome to another portion of infotainment. This video counts towards your 5 a day. If there was one movie you could completely delete from reality, what would it be? The live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender. This was the movie I had in mind when I was writing this question. I just finished the TV series and the movie is terrible. The one good thing to come of it was James Newton Howard's score. Flow Like Water deserves so much better than that film. Yeah, but the OG soundtrack is way better. I would remove the movie The Mandela Effect because it would cause mass confusion and lead on to the topic of the Mandela Effect and people would go insane. I am pretty new to Reddit and got the app not that long ago. I make this comment, go off to do other things, and come back to over 25k upvotes and 5 awards. This is super overwhelming. Thanks for my first silver and thanks to everyone that upvoted. You just started my entire Reddit career. Seriously. Had this conversation with my boyfriend right after we watched it. I told him I wouldn't be surprised if they erased this movie soon just to duck with people. And if I had anything to do with it I totally would as well. The live-action Dragon Ball movie, it's just sad. Didn't know one existed? Probably for a reason. Imagine Dragon Ball if Goku was a generic D-list high school movie character. This is the entire film. Artemis Fowl. There are enough issues with the film to make even a casual watcher hate it, forget about those who read the books. They went beyond screwing up. He has a butler named Umuvoy Butler. Me, visible anger. But no one ever calls him Butler. That was a deliberate slap in the face to everyone who read and loved the books as children. Like frick you, this isn't your story anymore, we're gonna take a steamy dump all over it and there's nothing you can do. Eragon. One of the most disappointing movies of my lifetime. I've seen this answer so often I have fortunately avoiding seeing that movie if you've read the books. Don't, just don't. If you've never touched the books before it's okay. The Fahrenheit 451 movie, just for the irony. They've all been pretty poor representations of the book as well. That is one of my all-time favorite books and I'm scared to watch the movie because I don't want to see the story get butchered. Oh, they butchered it all right. Cats? I don't know what the director was thinking with Cats. Everyone will rue the day they stop the release of the butthole cut. Muahaha. The Dark Tower. Stephen King fans waited years and years and years for this movie, only for a 90-minute bullcrap parade that didn't scratch the surface of the story. I got one of my friends into the series and when the first whispers of production were circulating, he called me up all excited. I was like, man, I've been down this road before. If the movie gets made, it's just going to be a piece of poop. There's too much book for a movie. I do feel like it could be given a decent treatment as a TV series, especially since the source material is finished and we don't have to worry about showrunners fricking the last 2 seasons all the way up. The Emoji Movie. Also, how TF is the eggplant emoji unpopular in a movie about a high schooler? This guy's asking the right questions. There's 2 that come right to the top of my mind. 1, the live-action Avatar, TLA, and the second, Eragon. Honestly, Eragon is probably the winner in my mind. It's a 4-part book series that could have made fantastic movies, but whoever made the first movie had apparently never read the books because they made some seriously critical errors that made a second book narratively impossible. Yeah, they should just friggin' redo that. Loads of potential. I was talking to a friend about this, and I liked her idea. She thought Eragon would be cool as a series, like how GOT was made. The third, and fourth, Mummy. Let The Mummy Returns be the gold standard for sequels. Let The Mummy Returns be the gold standard for sequels. Terminator 2 has entered the chat. Aliens has entered the chat. Can I delete Season 8 of Game of Thrones instead? Can we delete Season 7 as well? Just delete everything from Season 5. Season 6 was nice ho. Battle of Bastards and Cersei trial were great moments. Dragon Ball Evolution. That movie is horrible. Thank you for commenting. I was beginning to wonder if nobody was going to say anything. That's because we don't talk about it. Birth of a Nation. It sparked violence against the black community and kickstarted a new surge in interest in the KKK. The KKK existed, yes, but it was a smaller, regional organization. The film was propaganda, when it was the first film screened, and marketed widely as such. At the White House at Wilson's request, people saw it as him giving it the rubber stamp of approval, almost an endorsement for the film's portrayal of black men as unintelligent and predatory. William J. Simmons took the opportunity of the film's screenings to garner visibility for the KKK and held a huge cross-burning, took out ads for KKK membership alongside ads for the film, and went to screenings with his Klansmen in full regalia. They sold costumes, movie ushers wore white sheets, and they handed out KKK brochures at screenings. It was used as a recruitment tool and can be directly credited as the reason the KKK has a rebirthing of its own. Kissing Booth. No Kissing Booth, no Kissing Booth 2. Frick that movie. I love how the main character has no aspirations of her own. It's especially evident in the second movie when she is forced to choose between the school her boyfriend goes to or the school her best friend wants to go to. Like, what about the school you want to go to? And she somehow gets accepted to fricking Harvard. Sierra Burgess is a loser. The main character that you're supposed to feel for is a catfish the entire movie and gets mad that things just never goes away because she isn't pretty. Not because she comes off thinking she is better than other people, because she knows literature or literally lies 90% of the movie. Netflix's Death Note. I still don't get how it shows up under the horror genre on Netflix. It's mostly a comedy. It's like they looked at the anime/manga and thought, hey, they kids love the spooky aspect and that scary looking dude. Forget the cat and mouse game. Light has to be a relatable teen. He can't be smart or a sociopath. He has to be clumsy and relatable. O and L, we'll keep him the same, but he's more in your face rather than hands off. See, I wasn't familiar with Death Note, so I watched the movie first and thought it was watchable. And then I watched the anime and thought, holy poop, the movie sucks balls. What would have been your answer or question? Leave it in the comments below. Slap that like and subscribe button for more, and check out the link in the video description for even more answers. Peace out, and catch you in the next video.